I was not.
Oh. Yeah, I'm subscribed. Why would you not? Alright, okay.
Now done. Ready up for redeployment. Squad mate 1 to fight. They're redeploying now. 1 supply box down. 2
I'll be back.
remain.
Just move. Cancel up.
1 supply box remaining. Move and secure that daggone thing. Your squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
Yeah. For now. Got somewhere. They're on the roof.
You wear those upgrades well, soldier. A well-earned redeployment, soldier. Stand by.
No way. I have 2 knocked on my body.
Your squad mate was sent to the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
They're on the roof.
Sorry, your mic's muted.
All supply boxes secure. Contract complete.
No way, I lost that.
Your squad mate failed their mission. They're headed back to base. Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear? All that's left. Get it done.
If you're not,
Loadout drop headed your way.
so about 2.5, I think, coming up on 3 weeks.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Yep.
You have the most money.
Couple contracts out there have increased payouts. Head to them first to cash out.
Can I grab loadout?
I think so. I'm going to cover right now.
Oh, they lag out.
I want to kill that team, bro.
I don't know where I froze.
They're fucking terrible.
I can't move. Nope, crashed.
There's ammunition box on me, boys.
That's the memo.
1 second. My space was
You have a buy station inbound.
lagged out.
Gas is closing in.
Or it crashed and it lagged.
Deployable buy
I'm gonna go
station
kill that
ready.
team that I was fighting in the beginning.
All squad members are in the safe zone. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Bro, god damn it, bro.
Enemy marked.
Are you trying to load back in?
Everybody's got that new fucking gun. It's broken.
Still alive? Marsh, am I still alive?
Yes.
launching.
Can I land over there or no? No, I'm not landing over there.
Be nice if it loaded in. There it goes. Oh, literally as soon as I come back. Fuck you. They're marking me for mines.
Those kids are super sweaty.
Got a pistol here.
We can almost buy loadout again.
Let's grab this bounty.
Or someone buy him back. We gotta buy him back real fast. We still have a good amount on more.
Be aware
That
of
was a
that
good
team
one.
coming because they marked him.
We have
Your
13k.
objective's simple.
We almost have
Eliminate
loadout.
all bounty targets.
Yeah, buddy.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new
Somebody
safe
landed
zone.
on the gas station roof.
Marking enemy.
Outstanding patriotism.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
They're
Watch
above
the
me.
skies. Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll earn more buck for
You
your
boys
bag.
just aren't outstanding patriots.
How do you know I'm in the corner? Wait.
Follow who wins.
Lost
Follow
that
who
one.
win that.
We'll get those sumbitches next time.
Oh, this kid's.
Marshall, come enjoy yourself over here.
Right.
It's so much better.
I'm having some fun. It is frustrating what's happening. Like, I'm just kidding.
You don't sound like you're having lots of fun.
Like this one dude, I shot him in the face.
Gas is moving.
Mantle of true citizenship.
The mantle of true citizenship.
Zachary,
Oh yeah.
you know you want to come and play. Do, 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 do. What, Zachary?
Hmm. Are we? Oh, you backed out without me, didn't you? Marsh?
Use this time for some target practice. Real thing's coming soon. Enemy soldier incoming.
Well, we're about to lose Zachary.
Base.
He doesn't like to play Helldivers. Have y'all won one yet tonight?
No.
That's not the point? Is that what
All
you were about to
stations,
tell
this is
me?
Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
It's getting better.
Are you though?
Yeah.
I don't think
This is
so.
your family now.
You're not here.
We got the
Zach.
green light. We're going to the war zone. Grab
Oh,
your gear
fuck.
and shoot.
Wait.
We're up in 3. Enemy activity will
No, I'm here.
Expect contact early and often.
You're not in this lobby, though, are you?
I don't know, am I? I thought I rejoined you.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
You walked away. Okay, I'll be there in a second.
Uh-oh. That's the first time I've seen this tactic.
Yeah, I am in the lobby with you, aren't I?
Now, yes. I was.
Okay.
Come on, run, you bastard.
Back in. Princess, no.
Daniel, what's new?
He got real quiet. I think he walked away almost after he came in.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, Zachary's fault.
Gear up fast. We're about to get evil. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
There we are. We got the green light. We're going to the war zone. Grab your gear and shoot. We're up in 3. You are cleared hot on all threats. Watch your ass down there.
I'll see you on the other side. Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad, soldier. You got gas closing in fast. Unass yourself to the safe zone.
Marking contract.
Copy. Let's get that contract.
Are they going in the same direction?
Yeah.
Is that one too far? No.
You're clear to engage all targets. Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your attack map. It's like grits and gravy, kids. Got a supply box UAV heading your way.
Loadout chest behind.
Yep. Headed for it.
Upgrade on my mark.
Supply box secured. 2 to go. You're losing ground. Move it.
I'll take that.
Oh, I found a loadout marker.
That was embarrassing. I had a full conversation with you guys.
I was even like, hey, Daniel, what's new?
Yeah, sorry. I am running solo right now, so I am 1 and 3 children, and 2 dogs.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're having to play zone defense, huh? Sounds like you're losing.
Damn, I
Got a loadout
have
drop inbound.
good distance on that one.
But yeah, so I'm getting as much gaming in while I can, when I can, where I can. Once the child starts screaming, I'm gone again. Or if he gets overly quiet, I'm gone again. That's also equally as bad.
Is she out of town?
Yeah, she's in Indianapolis for some conference at work.
What does she do for
And then next week, she's in Canada.
Survived.
Enemy
Got
movement. Marking enemy.
I don't know why she'd want to go to Canada, but yeah.
Contract complete.
I'm sorry.
All
what does she
supply
do for
boxes found.
She's in HR.
Moving here. Cancel that. Copy.
Yeah, she's
Oh, he's pushing them.
Move
just
here.
doing something with the like training and development and stuff. Something that she likes to do, which is cool. But sucks for me.
I believe it.
I get spoiled with my wife being home. She takes care of the baby better than I do.
I mean, that's typically true of most.
Yeah, I know. It's particularly hard at night for me because he still wakes up at 3 or 4 in the morning. And ideally, if you can get a bottle in his mouth like almost right away, he'll just go right back to sleep. That doesn't happen for me because I got to get up, I got to go make the bottle, I got to come back, and all the while he's losing his shit.
Can you prep
And so when you get back, you got to get him from losing his shit back to semi-calm down, and by then she's fully awake. So last night I was up till he woke me up at 3:30, and I was up until 4:30 until he finally passed out again. It's like,
Moving here.
Yelling at
Marking
your
enemy.
son for
One of
being
my
an
dogs.
asshole.
yeah,
Marking
Pretty
enemy.
much, yeah.
Can you shoot that guy?
No.
snipe him back, bro.
One of my dogs threw up.
You're like,
Friendly loadout
when you're
drops
10
on the
years
way.
old, I'm gonna ground the shit out of you for this.
Marking enemy.
It's all good.
That guy
I can
might be
handle this.
AFK, Zach.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
You wanna get there first? Yeah,
Marking
AFK,
enemy.
shoot him.
Somebody threw smoke.
He dropped one when he died.
Oh, that perk package.
His teammate. I just lost my eyes.
Good.
Marking enemy.
Lame. I'm kidding. A kill is a kill.
Orbital laser is the tits.
I use orbital lasers as well.
Marking enemy.
Although I'm playing on a much faster scale than you are. You're playing at the micro, I'm playing at the macro.
Enemy moving here.
I mean, I
Got
feel it.
gas moving in.
Enemy sniper.
I'm playing Stellaris, which is, you know,
I love Solaris.
I do too.
Zach hates Solaris because he sucks
That was
at
close.
I am chasing a
Mortar strike.
achievement. I'm doing achievement hunts right
it.
now.
Oh,
Hi, guy.
Hello.
Gary.
What's up? You sound
Adrian
like
made a horrible mistake. She left me unsupervised.
yeah.
I have a shirt that says that.
That Adrian made a horrible mistake. That seems oddly specific.
This is your fault. You left me alone.
Come off the ledge. Come off the ledge.
I
Enemy
got you.
soldier incoming.
There.
Marking enemy.
I am running solo
Good job.
right now, Gary. Good times.
Enemy movement.
Yeah.
Fucker's still right there.
What are you in the middle of a blood moon?
Teammates pushing him.
No,
Marshall don't like
Right.
playing the awesome game with me no more, Gary.
the wife is in Indianapolis right now.
Oh yeah, I know.
I don't see
So,
you guys
Brennan's-
anymore, Zach.
What's the plans tomorrow?
In what manner?
Apparently, people are after work. You and I are supposed to take kids and go eat.
What? No, it was not discussed.
Yeah, I know, because the information keeps changing. So what has been discussed with you?
Nothing. I don't know anything. This is the first time I'm hearing any of that.
Self-revive here.
I would say I am not interested in going out to eat.
First.
I'm not interested either. I'm not trying to fucking spend more money.
Right. That's my thought process. I don't really want to spend the money.
You guys are
I am happy. I'm happy to go pick up food, and if you guys want to come over and eat, you can. But I'm not.
I think the object is to get you and Donovan out of the house.
Field upgrade here.
Gotcha.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Custom weapon here.
On a lighter
I don't
note,
What, Zach?
The guy dropped a new battle rifle.
Yeah. Tell me.
well, I was gonna ask Zach
Do you want it?
because he's already cashed in all of his shit from Cinemark.
What's up?
You cashed in all your stocks from Cinemark
I have why?
because I think I'm about to do it.
What's it at?
28.50.
That's,
Damn,
Nice.
that low?
that's the highest it's been
Yeah.
since COVID, dude.
Yeah, it's
Before
higher than
COVID, it was
Yeah.
at like 33. Right before COVID.
So I cashed in right at the right time.
So there's 53 shares that haven't vested yet. They vest in February.
Save those. Well,
So I can cash out now for about $3,000, or I can cash it all out and pay the taxes for $5,000.
The other options again? I wasn't.
slightly.
That's listening.
Slightly distracted myself.
Basically, I can do everything except for the 53 shares and walk away with like $3,000. Or I can do it all and pay the taxes and walk away with $5,000.
How much are the
No,
taxes?
the taxes will be about like $2,000.
Yeah. So I might as well
On
wait for the
53
other
shares?
It's a dollar amount. It's the realized gains that you pay the taxes against.
Yeah, you only, it's on your cost basis is what you pay your taxes on.
Yeah, you guys are just fucking speaking Martian. Good job.
Okay, if I bought the shares at $10 and then it increased to $15, I'd only have to pay taxes on the $5
On the
that I
$5.
gained.
Yeah. Realized gains. So
He
I don't know
didn't
if
buy
it
them. They were.
It
they were
doesn't matter.
gifted to
It's
me.
whenever it was him. That's
Do
what
you know what amount they were when?
Yeah.
When they were 53 were given to me.
Yeah.
Throwing smoke.
And I could probably Google it and look it up. I think it's going to end
should
up
be
being
able to
like
see it.
$300.
You should be able to see it in the vesting
Yeah.
part of the
Yeah, you should be able to look it up.
portfolio. It should tell you what you bought shares
The
at.
Royale with the conversion kit is like a 2-shot kill.
Most wanted target. Eliminate enemies.
I don't know how you look at all that stuff. I'm on my Charles.
I don't directly know. It depends on who it's with.
I recognize that it would be on there, Corey, but I don't know where it would be on here.
Hey, with the 2.
1-1 requesting recon.
I'm just trying to help you.
Whoa.
Not helping
Right.
when you're telling me.
Take the temperature down a little bit here, guys.
Yeah, it'd be on there. I know
I'm gonna need you to retard your anger.
Need y'all to calm the fuck down.
That's basically what I did, yes.
I need you to retard your anger. It's retarded. I'm retarded.
I'm retarded.
Oh shit. Let's see. Let me see if I can help you find it. Is it Schwab, you said?
Yeah, I used to have a Schwab account. Well,
Okay.
that's where I actually ended up real good because I bought into GameStop early on too. I made quite a bit of that.
Fuck me. Alright. So you're going to go to your accounts tab, and then there's going to be a realized gain loss section. Realized gain loss. And this should tell you.
Well,
There's
that's
not
good.
that particular option.
I don't know that. That's what the Google that. I don't have a Schwab account. Mine is through
Most wanted contract.
I didn't even realize we were doing the most wanted.
TransUnion.
Manage cards,
gas moving
app
in.
settings, trade set, margin and options.
Baby.
Surveillance is coming back
Margin
around.
have
You're
anything to
clear.
do with it?
Get your squad to the safe zone.
Margin
No
is
one
your-
left behind.
It's like the I mean, you could use margin and realize gains. It's the margin of gain.
not-
I'm not saying it's the right thing. I'm just telling you that you could use that terminology.
Oh shit.
Ooh, new LMG, huh? Oh. It's got a
Yeah,
fire.
it's a new one.
Where is it? You have it?
Yeah.
The enemy controls the UAV tower.
Hey, this other guy is just doing this shit all by herself.
There's a body on this road.
Yeah, I sniped him earlier.
What'd you say it was called again, Daniel?
Realized gains. Realized capital gains is what the term is.
Oh,
Huh?
he needs to find his cost basis.
His cost basis?
Yes. Because he's not going to have any realized gains if he hasn't moved the money.
That's fair.
Where would I find the cost
Gas is moving
basis?
in. New safe zone location.
I'm looking.
Gulag is closed until further notice. Enemy UAV overhead.
Cost basis. How does it work? I don't think that means what you think it means.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Me? Oh, I'm pretty sure it basically means where you purchased it at. So
Yeah,
cost basis, there can be multiple cost bases on any given month that you you might have purchased it at various different points.
First in, first out.
In other words,
There it is. Hang on. Gain losses.
First out. Yeah, that's what you need. Yes. And there's multiple.
It's gone up $11.82.
That's the positive gain. So you'll pay on that.
Yeah.
It started at $16.80.
Now you need to know what the tax rate is on capital gains. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. But let's just pretend like it's 20%. So you would take
got
11.
out of the car right by us. He's down here.
Multiply it by your shares, and then divide it by your.
Where are we going?
I'm at this building.
Minus the 20%.
Make flies.
Say it again. I'm trying to do the math real quick.
The total amount of shares plus the
So it'd be 53
the current sell price.
times the current sell price.
Yeah.
All right, come here.
Current would be
I'm sorry, not the current sell price. The 11.
1182.
Yeah, whatever your gain has been.
Multiply your number of-
626.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's what your profit is. Now that does not take into account if you didn't put any money into this. If you just got those shares. So then you would need to take that $600 right there and then minus 20%. So you know that you're sitting somewhere around $120 off of that $600.
Times 0.20.
Gas is inbound.
It's
Marking a new safe zone.
$125.
Yeah. So if you take that, that's about what you'll have in terms of taxes against that $11. If that's really how it works. I don't know how it works if you were given shares. I always thought that it starts at a $0 summation, and whatever you sell it for is whatever you sell it for.
It kind of depends on what. I assume his is probably the simplest one, which is first in, first out, which is cost basis.
Yeah.
In other words,
Friendly
the
buy
first stuff
station
that he
deployed.
bought will be the first things that come out.
Back here on the hill.
Safe zone.
Yeah, that's what I think he's going to be doing too. But I haven't messed around with stock. I haven't done this.
I might wait
type of
until the morning to do it because it dropped 48 cents today.
close a trade.
Yeah.
Just hold it, man. Just hold on to it forever.
Not gonna.
Well-
I don't think we're gonna stay out of this. We're coming out of our summer, which is our busiest time. So, what giant movie titles are you guys excited to see for the rest of the year? Oh, that shit.
That's
Those are my two big driving points right now. Is that we're coming out of the busiest time of year, and there's not a potential for something
I drowned two of
big
them.
this year.
Yeah.
Tell me if I'm looking at this wrong, but I don't think any of those points are.
It's a valiant effort. Keep your head up. Return to base.
Which way this motherfucker?
You're losing ground.
But yeah, I'll also pay $125 for $5,000.
You'll pay $120
We
for
did
what?
pretty good.
Would you pay $120 for $5,000?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong, and that's how this plays.
I think you should also get out just based upon the simple fact that, well,
Cinemark.
I don't think that the movie industry is going to trend upward again.
I don't think so either, unless another big name comes out. But I don't.
No, I'm talking in general.
I mean,
Shit's
I don't-
dying.
yes, but there's technology-wise, there's nothing that's booming to keep going. Either, right?
No.
Box office.
I mean, we have the
week.
new Screen X, but that's unless they start unleashing that for like concerts and shit. I don't think Screen X is really going to play out to do something good.
Hi, Princess, you okay?
Fine, thank you.
Good.
What the fuck? Am I a racist? Number 4?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, that new movie.
I didn't
Times
say
that you
that.
can pull the old.
I did not know that, and I heard they had cut him out of quite a few theaters. That's hilarious.
So I got a new sticker for my debit card.
Yeah. What's that mean? What does that mean?
You ready for my debit card sticker? Can y'all see it?
Hold on. Oh, I know you're on video. Oh, it's so
Yeah.
the reverse.
Yeah, Uno reverse card. I bought a couple of them, but the other one I bought was the meme of "shut up and take my money" with the guy handing his money out.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, I like the reverse a lot, actually. Who'd you get it? Who do you have your bank through?
Chase.
Really, Chase does that?
No, it's just a sticker that goes on lays over.
Oh,
your
it's
card.
just a sticker.
All your information's on the back now. It's not on the front.
Gotcha. Well, shit, I want one of those.
All right.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
Pretty cool. I've been seeing them for a little while, and I was like, fuck it, I gotta get one. They have some funny ones. They have like Dave Chappelle food coupons. They have one where it's Dave Chappelle in a king's crown when he's like playing like a pimp, but like a king.
Yeah.
And at the bottom it says, "I'm rich, bitch."
Yeah.
And I was like, these are good. You really have a fucking good time with these.
I'm Wayne Brady, bitch.
I gotta go put the kid to bed.
Has Wayne Brady got a smack a bit?
We got a smack-a-hoe? Yeah, smack-a-bit. I don't know what he said exactly. I was so happy that Wayne Brady did that. He's such a... He's fucking hilarious. You know what I saw the other day? I was just kind of perusing TV channels on YouTube TV, and I don't know how I stumbled on it, but I stumbled on I'm gonna butcher the name of the show. I think it's Whose Line Is It Anyway? Something like that. Where where Wayne Brady was in that, and there was this other tall, lanky guy, and they were just like, that was so. I remember that show. That show was fucking hilarious.
I think it's still going on. I don't know, with different people. I never really watched it, but
oh, it's great back when Wayne Brady was there, and I don't know what that tall, lanky dude's name was, but he was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, because I want to say, what's her name? Lana from Archer's hosting it now.
Lana?
Yeah, what's her real name? I can't remember.
Lana!
Wow!
Danger zone! Danger zone!
Is this the same team?
No.
Yeah, almost right there.
Marking enemy. Moving here. Marking enemy.
Oh.
Ryan Stiles, that was the dude. And Wayne Brady and Colin Moker. Butcher his name. But when those three were on it, that was one of the episodes I saw the other day, and it was like nostalgic as hell.
I'm dead, Zach. I'm dead.
No, don't die. Why'd you do that for? Why'd you die? You need to be better. I need you to get better at gaming.
Yeah, right.
Scusi.
Incoming!
Oh!
Throwing grenade!
I don't.
Gave it a solid try.
Ow.
Time to head back to base.
Right. Just like, what am I doing wrong?
Oh shit, it bounced. That's unfortunate.
Güey, ¿qué pedo con mi arma?
Back us up.
That'll do it.
Marsh, just go ahead and back us up.
Boys, I've ignited the torches of liberty.
Yay! You're bringing democracy to everywhere.
Damn right. You should be excited that I'm bringing the democracy to all the peoples.
Even if they don't want it, we got you.
Even, especially if they don't want it.
I don't know, man. It sounds a little authoritarian, just saying.
You know, I don't know if I told you all this, but, you know, as much as I see stupid shit from all these liberal women, the more I'm sitting here thinking, you know what? Perhaps the whole patriarchy thing is a damn fine idea.
I mean, okay. Let's set aside the idea that it's real. Let's just pretend like, let's just set aside that the idea that it's quote real, right? So if that really is real, I mean, technically, it's real, but it's real only in the sense that I don't have a really good analogy. It's real, but it's not real like they make it.
No.
There's been a lot of people who've died to help build the society that they stand on the shoulders of and talk shit about while they're doing it. I mean, this is a generational problem just in general, is that we stand on the shoulders of giants, and we get upset about things that happened in the past. It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyhow, what were you going to say about that?
No, I'm just saying, like, they want to bitch and complain about the patriarchy. I think since they're the ones that are causing the vast majority of these problems, we got to give them something to complain about.
You are an oppressor, sir. You are an oppressor.
I'm good
an
with
oppressor.
I'm tired of watching.
We haven't talked about this. We haven't talked about this.
Some of my friends in that sort of place get sent to shithole countries because of
so it's not like
the people that they elect. And they ain't gotta worry about that. Who gets to go fight stupid fucking wars?
Nah.
Not that.
Is it the women? Nah, it ain't the fucking women.
I mean, that's the equality I want to see. If you're gonna play for equal, then it needs to be equal everywhere. We need to have.
They don't want that shit. They don't want to be plumbers. They don't want to be fucking bricklayers. They don't want to be do all the menial jobs. They don't want equality there. They just want equality at the fucking C-suite level. Fuck them.
The leadership rungs, yeah. I get it.
They don't want equality. They want dominion.
They want preferential treatment is really
exactly.
Because that's what it is. You don't. Equality is exactly that. Everyone is equally able to do something.
You want preferential treatment.
You want somebody to help. Yeah, you want somebody to give you only the things that you want, rather than having equal treatment across the board.
Equality is not a fucking buffet that you get to pick and choose.
Yep. It's unfortunate.
Like grits and gravy, kids.
It's funny because I'm like,
Flybox UAV heading your way.
Ironically, I'm probably more of a feminist than those individuals are. Like
But
I
it's
actually
just, like, there's nothing wrong with the initial idea. It's second and third wave feminism.
It's the toxic. Yeah, it's the toxic
insanity.
feminist.
No, not toxic. It's what they call third wave feminism. That's the problem.
It's toxic toxic femininity, where you have women that look at men as just they literally serve no purpose in society. They're all evil. They're all assholes, and they've oppressed women enough, and it's time for the boss bitch to step up and do their thing. That's their mentality. That's the crazy mentality part.
And
of
the
it,
funny thing about that is the vast majority of women aren't happy with that arrangement. They want to be mothers. They want to be wives.
The sniper on the roof.
They're not happy with that arrangement.
Right.
Like, find me a woman that is the career-minded woman
They redeploy.
that's doing her own thing well into her 30s
They'll
and
need to
40s.
survive to redeploy.
And I can almost guarantee you I will show you a miserable cunt. That is by herself doing her 30s and 40s.
I was gonna say we've managed to strike the balance in our house where she gets to be my wife gets to be a boss bitch, if you want to look at it like that. I support her in all. Oh yeah. No, I do. You're talking about the woman who puts career above all else.
I don't need no man. La 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 la.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. And I agree. There's no. I feel bad for him. I really do. I feel bad that they've been duped into thinking shit like that. I feel bad for a lot of people that just aren't very aware. They look at life through one lens and one lens only, and I feel bad for them. I just I don't know how to get you out of that world, but I hope one day you do. I hope one day they get out of that.
Well, it's kind of like I feel it, to kind of put it to like a video game perspective. Like I feel bad for like Angry Joe when I listen to some of his reviews about movies, and I'm like, you've drawn the exact right conclusion, and you're just one step away from understanding why these movies are shit. But you can't admit that because it would completely obliterate your entire worldview.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the
Yeah. I think there's an element of destroying your... Go ahead.
He's like a step or two away because you're playing Call of Duty and it fucking blows. You're doing it to yourself.
You can't have pain that you caused yourself and then complain about the pain. That's not how it works.
Call of Duty is pain. At least Warzone is. Like Warzone's like Twitter.
Yeah.
It's a deep dark hole.
I don't think there's nearly as many crazy people as we think there are. I think they're run by government.
Back us out, Marsh.
Botnets that are run by the government. I really do.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. There's definitely a lot of that shit going on.
Because you can see the robots, like when they like post, like if you scour across different groups.
Well, go look at like reviews of like the Acolyte. Like you'll see the same variation on about 3 or 4 different like posts.
Right.
It's all the same nonsense.
Yep.
Shit
true.
Like that. Or go better. Another good example is like go to IMDb and go look at the Rings of Power reviews. But their IMDb is owned by Amazon, and they
is it?
They remove reviews that are negative, and then they've got a fuck ton of bot reviews. Like it's hilarious.
That's pretty nifty.
It's like they don't realize that, yeah, we all know you're doing this shit.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. I hate that our society's going through all this shit. I really do.
My biggest fear is that Kamala or somebody like her eventually gets elected.
Oh, she's going to get elected. You really need to go ahead and set your expectations for that right now, because.
And then we're going to have a shooting war.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that the people on the right that are saying shit like that, I don't think they really will. The reason why is it's verbally, it's an they use this existential. I can't even say the word. It's a crazy threat. They use those words like that. It's the same shit that the left uses all the time.
See, but here's the thing: is I don't hear people saying that. It's just the feeling I get.
I think that there are a lot of people that will not believe the election.
I think you're a push or two away from that.
And I've explained this to Dad. Dad and I have had this discussion before, and he's like, "People aren't gonna take it," and I'm like, "Dad, you got to understand. There's two issues I see here. You don't have a unified figurehead for your for the rebellion that you're referring to, and additionally, to what end? Like, what is the end goal? To go in, overthrow, and then do what? Like, that's the part that nobody has that vision. So nobody can get behind it.
But I don't got the followers.
Right. You got the vision, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it'll ever happen. I think that what's going to happen in 2024 is, whether through means of cheating or legitimacy, I don't really know which one, Kamala will win, and I do think America's pretty much dead after that. We're really on a tight spot to begin with. But she said some shit like, you go listen to her, what she's discussed in the past about what she wants to do.
Oh, I know.
Like, that shit's fucking terrifying.
Taking patents from people. Like
the government is already doing it right now. Think about this. Starbucks, they just had a federal ruling that they have to reopen 4 stores, rehire all the people, and you run that business piece that they closed down due to financial reasons, but they got sued and they've lost. And the federal, I don't know the story deep enough, but this is what my understanding is. They had an EEOC claim against them or something in that space, where the federal government openly sued Starbucks, and they're forcing them to reopen the 4 stores that they closed. Where do you think? California, Detroit, the areas where people are fucking stealing left and right, causing financial turmoil. I think it was one of them was in Portland, Oregon. But they have to reopen 4 stores and hire those people. So, our government's already forcing people. They are forcing people to do business. That is socialism.
Surely
right there.
Starbucks can sue and take that to the Supreme Court.
Maybe, and it probably will get struck down in the end. But right now, where it sits at the moment is that there's a federal ruling. I know we are already
be able to force you to do a business in a place where you're losing money.
That is literally...
even if I'm not losing money, whether I operate there or don't, is entirely up to me as the business owner. Fuck yourself.
Yeah, that's the scary thing, is that
you don't
we
have
are
the
literally
right to
looking...
fucking coffee. Get lost.
You don't have the right to make me work.
That too.
You just don't. Like, if I choose not to work, I deal with the consequences. At least that's the way it used to.
That are all about socialism and communism, and they're all about, we're gonna take the what's the fucking
the bourgeoisie.
No. What is it that
the proletariat and the
hold on. The means of that's right. They're gonna take back the means of production, and what they don't remember is, you, my friend, are also the means of production, and they're going to force you to do what they want you to do.
It's always the useful idiots that go first. Like, that's the people that help to usher it in are always the ones that get put to the axe in the end. They're the first ones to go, because you don't want people that are
still have squads.
I mean, I remember reading a story about Mao's China, about when the Revolutionary Guard
You know who they
was
went after first,
He's
right?
outside.
the college.
They went after first. They went after
Colleges.
anybody that knew anything about history.
Yeah, the colleges.
Yeah.
They went after professors. They went after colleges. That's where it started.
Yep.
Very eerily similar to what's going on here. The colleges are cool.
Well, who do you think's fucking doing it? It's just
I know.
neo fucking Marxism.
He's on the roof.
Yeah, I know. I'm well
There's two
aware
of
of
them.
it. But
There's
the
two of
problem is that there's nothing. Nobody's got a plan to fix it.
Oh, I've got
They talk
thoughts.
about it. Well, yeah, there's thoughts, right? There's pontification on it, but there's no.
Well, you wouldn't
No-
like my thoughts because they're.
Can you
I
grab
don't know. You might consider it borderline fascism.
Being tracked by an enemy squad.
And by
But don't do
borderline,
it.
I mean absolutely fascist, where I would put them to the sword. I'm sorry. At a certain point, you have to call a spade, and honestly, communism is one of the most vile, corruptive,
Bounty, right?
awful things
It is
that
the most
has ever
evil.
been
But it's
foisted,
he's not a different person.
foisted
It-
upon humanity.
My threat level
It is the evilest. It is the most evil, single-handedly the most evil
Ideology.
both of them-
ideology
Ever been.
known to man. I fully agree with you. People always talk about Hitler and
No, I'm
that.
in the,
that
Absolutely.
right there.
that's what the,
It's right
the evil of the
By the stairwell.
of the authoritarian, right?
Climbing back up the
Communism
ladder.
and socialism have killed
Remember,
more
we're in
people
quads
than,
with other teammates.
than Nazism ever
Oh,
thought
me?
about doing, and it's not
Yeah.
even
Got one down?
close.
I guess let's go push and help them.
They're way.
It's not
You
even
are-
close by orders of magnitude.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Nope, right here in the stairwell. Just fighting the stairwell.
It's sad. It really is.
Bro, how the fuck?
Here, let
But
me.
there are
let
people
me-
that actually believe that it's a
and
good
the
thing.
thing that kills me, and I told I think Zach this,
Your
We'll
squad
buy y'all
was
back
sent
if we
to the
need to.
gulag. They'll fight for a chance
is
to redeploy.
the people that try to rationalize communism with the whole "that's not real communism." Here, let me give you the.
Yeah, why I gotta die?
Deploy.
Let me give you the thought process behind "that's not real communism," Daniel.
Your squad mate just
Daniel,
got their ass beat.
we're gonna
They are
bake a
returning to
cake,
base.
and I've got this recipe, and this recipe is so awesome. It's gonna fix everything. Everybody's gonna be happy.
Enemy movement.
Be singing "Kumbaya." It's gonna be fantastic.
On my
Now
left.
you'd be thinking to yourself, Corey, I bet you the person that came up with this recipe was the great.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Your squad mate won to fight.
I pulled
lost
the
you.
rope this time, bitches.
Greatest
Y'all used
caper
to get me with
baked
the rope,
cake.
but this time I took the
Homie's
rope.
name, we'll call him Carl, and his book, The Cake Baker's Manifesto. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this recipe. We're going to go to Zach's
Loadout
house.
safe.
I'm going to take a cake pan out of Zach's cupboard,
Couple contracts out there.
and I'm going to take a giant shit in it because that's what the recipe says to do. I'm going to stick that cake pan back in the oven. We're going to cook it at 450 for 25 minutes. We're going to pop it out. I'm going to cut the cake, and I'm going to take a big old bite. And sure enough, tastes like
Just
shit.
tastes like shit. Yeah.
Well,
No problem.
guess what? I'm going to burn down Zach's house because obviously
Yeah, I'm
it's
gonna go
his
ahead and
oven that
clear.
fucked up my
Oh,
cake.
you're way over here.
And I'm going to kill Zach, and then we're going to go to Marshall's house, and I'm going to repeat that whole situation. I'm going to take another taste of that cake, and guess what? My cake tastes like shit. Well, I'm going to fucking burn down Marshall's house and kill Marshall, and then I'm going to go to your house, Daniel, and you're going to go, Corey, whoa, wait. Maybe, just maybe,
Good shit.
It's the
it's
cake.
the recipe and not all of our ovens that are fucking up your cake. And then I'm going to go to look at you, Daniel, and I'm going to be like, Daniel, you're uneducated. If you've
Yeah.
gone to college and read a book, you would know that this
I did
recipe
go to
is going to
college.
work, even though it never has in the history of mankind. That's the thought process that goes into it's not real communism. Fucking brutal.
Tell us how you really feel about these individuals that are clearly misled.
They're fucking
Clearly.
morons. They should honestly. I don't like McCarthyism. I didn't much care for it, but the man might have had a fucking point. These people deserve to be ostracized and kicked out of society.
Which people?
Communists. I just went on a epic rant.
He did. He totally did. It wouldn't be a story without Corey telling us about how he really feels.
Damn it! I should have bought him. I didn't realize he had that much money.
And Daniel was quite amused.
I was. I sympathize with what you're saying. Maybe not the extremes of it. I agree with you that these individuals definitely need to be.
No, I
have their eyes opened.
I genuinely believe that as an ideology, it is the worst thing on the planet, and those that believe in it need to be, canceled for lack of a better term.
Yeah. And they're doing that now.
Ostracized, made fun of at every point and turn.
What's cool is he?
Are we still talking about just communists or other people involved in this?
Just communists.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure.
It went from Kamala to socialism and then to the natural state of socialism, which is communism.
I ain't smoking or nothing.
I was gonna say.
You can see exactly where that line went from. It's very clear delineation and logical thought.
I don't disagree.
Dude, why can't I fire fucking underwater?
The good news is that I think there would be a boiling point that will unfortunately result in the what is it they call it, freedom at sea.
But unfortunately, it usually occurs after genocide.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Which again leads me back to the whole. It's not real communism. Yeah, we're just one or two genocides away from really nailing this thing down.
Real communism.
High value contracts are in play. More risk.
You guys just haven't done it right the first time. I'm gonna need you to try again.
Oh, are y'all ready for the end of time?
Oh. What?
Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment.
Gary, let me recap for you what I just told Daniel, and you'll understand where I'm coming from there.
Look up.
Big. Oh, that's how I get. That's how I get rid of him. Really? Damn it!
That's as easy as it gets.
It's as easy. I mean, it used to be a lot harder, and that is what she said.
Oh shit, that was funny.
So, Gary, here's the thought process that goes into that's not real communism.
Try to get together.
It's not red.
Yes.
Nah. Gary, we're gonna bake a cake. And I've got this recipe. It's the greatest recipe of all time. Yes, you do.
Wait. Who's gonna bake a cake?
You and me, we're gonna bake a fucking cake. Greatest recipe of all time I've got.
I'm not interested.
Everybody's gonna be happy. Everybody's gonna love it. It's gonna be great.
I'm not a big fan of cake.
Yeah, you're gonna love this one. Let me tell you.
I think I will.
And you would say to yourself,
Sounds like
Corey, I
diabetes.
bet you that the person that came up with this recipe is the greatest cake baker of all time. And I would tell you no. Homie never baked a cake. We'll call him Carl. His book, The Cake Baker's Manifesto.
Big and bulky.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Zach's house. We're going to pull out a cake tin. I'm going to take a giant shit in it because that's what the recipe says to do. We're going to stick it in the oven at 420 for 20 minutes, and then we're going to pull it out, and we're going to take a big old bite of this cake. And guess what? Tastes like shit.
I already told you I'm not a big fan of cake. I'm not gonna eat.
Obviously, Zach's fucking oven fucked up my cake. So we're going to burn Zach's house down and kill Zach. Then we're going to go to Marshall's house and repeat. I'm going to take a bite of my cake. Tastes like shit. Obviously, Marshall's oven has now fucked up my cake. So I'm going to go ahead and burn Marshall's house down and kill Marshall. Then we're going to go to your house.
Makes sense to me.
And you're going to be like, Corey, wait.
I don't know if I would tell you to wait.
Just maybe, it's not all of our ovens. It's your recipe.
Nah, it is definitely the oven.
And I'm going to look at you and I'm going to be like, Gary, you're uneducated. And if you'd gone to college and read a book, you'd know that this recipe was going to work, even though it never has in the history of mankind.
It's better than that.
That's the thought process that goes into that's not real communism.
Catch you later.
Nobody likes you. Go away.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh yeah. Oh.
fucking brutal. But the problem with what you were saying, Daniel, is like the problem is once you get to that tipping point, you've already gone through at least halfway through a genocide. So
I know, and that's the part that really.
You know, it's actually no. I'm in the second, like top floor almost.
I'm trying
you know,
to
somebody
be.
actually sitting up this motherfucker, just chilling.
And unfortunately, in our particular instance,
all the way up here now.
We'd be the people they're genociding.
Well, maybe.
Conservatives,
more than
you better
likely.
fucking believe it.
Well, I'm not a conservative. I just don't like fucking authoritarians. That's
or
the thing.
conservative white males.
Like get to this building right here, maybe.
I mean,
telling
yeah,
me
I guess,
that they're not going to be in the fucking crosshairs.
I guess that you're that I would get painted with that brush, even though I voted for Obama in 08. But
yeah,
it is what it is.
care.
I know. I know.
You still have strikes 2, 3, and 4 against you. The fact that you're a white male, straight.
Gas is closing in.
I have been told that. Yes.
And you're a citizen. So you know
that.
So anyway, I'm done with that. Very sad time in which we live.
It is unfortunate. I try to avoid thinking too much about it because it doesn't really benefit my brain much.
No.
I'm just preparing my
the capability of rational thought.
I'm just preparing my family for that potentiality, and hopefully I can weather the storm that might come from it. And if I can't,
to Poland.
Yeah, I mean that's that. My wife and I have been talking about that, like, moving to.
Landon's 18.
Poland, baby, I'm out.
Yep. As soon as Landon's 18.
There's
Poland
a couple of
the
countries.
Only country in Europe that has half a clue about saying "fuck off" to this sort of nonsense.
Yeah, even Italy is on my
Italy's
on my roadmap. I mean, what country isn't though? Seriously, you're gonna look at America and say it's not? Oh my God, America's. Oh my God, it's so corrupt.
Conversation you and I have
separated. I'm going to this.
I'm just saying, like the on levels of corruption, I think America's higher. I think America's higher. I think the Food and Drug Administration also,
no doubt. They're trying to kill us.
Like you take what's been going on in our food for the past 3 decades now. And then you compare it to the onslaught that's been delivered from the pharmaceutical manufacturing, the pharmaceutical.
Coming back your way.
You get what I'm saying? The pharmaceutical groups, they are. It's really bad now. Like it's. I question everything now. I used to not do, and maybe I should be thankful because I got hit in the face with a frying pan probably in 2016.
Literal frying pan?
No, not literal. But I just saw how the apparatus, the apparatus known as the American government, the American propaganda arm of the media, I did not see it before. And then I voted for Gary Johnson, and then Trump won, and I was like, I thought it was hilarious because I'm like, everyone thought it was going to be her. She was going to win it all. And I was like, you guys got fucked. And then
you took a second to think about it.
Hold on, I'll finish my story.
Hi, Gary.
I was totally floored by it, and then I start watching. They want to put an investigation together around Russian collusion, and I thought, you know what? Maybe it's for the best. Maybe he isn't above board. Maybe he did cheat. And he had help from Vladimir and the Russian coalition.
The irony.
So, yeah, put it together, and let's see what shakes out. And then when that fucking Mueller report came out, and it was like nothing, I was like, "Are you kidding me? We spent." And then the people on the left that defend it, just they shock me. They're like, "Yeah, but we caught all these other people with it, and we made money." Like it cost us 50 billion or 50 million, or I don't even know what the stupid number was, but they made money because they collected money from like Manafort and a couple of his other crooked ass people that were around him, and that was it. That's all they got on it. And I was like, okay. And then you just watch the next bomb get dropped around the whole. The very fine people hoax around Charlottesville, then you see the next thing around. And I watched them. I didn't know anything about it, and the media is talking about it. I'm like, damn, he fucking said that. That's crazy. And then I start seeing the full clip. I'm like, well, he didn't say that. He said that, but he didn't say that. Like those words did come out of his mouth, but those were not his only words. There was a lot more to that sentence, a lot more to that paragraph. And then I watched him go after him for the whole Ukraine money holdout thing, and I was like,
when that
this is
Biden.
Wild. Like I was just floored that this is the second time in American history we try to impeach the president for a second time in a row, first time ever in history. And then we do another first time ever in history where we take misdemeanors and we promote them into federal, we turn them into federal crimes. And then we sunset it after a year. We literally lift the statute of limitations for one fucking year just so you could charge him for what's essentially a misdemeanor, and then that's what we keep talking about he's a criminal for. We threw 270 some odd years out the door of precedence of not persecuting our former presidents because it would tear at the very fabric of our society and the very fabric of our political dynamics. Of course it would do this. And now everyone is so stigmatized, so in their own corners. And it's all because our government is allowing it. Our government peddles the shit. The media pushes the shit. It is the craziest thing I've ever seen, is a machine just start churning on him. Never seen that before. I remember playing Metal Gear Solid 2 Snake Eater.
Oh, and seeing this sort of shit,
and seeing this and going, that's crazy, and then it starts to happen in real life.
I remember reading fucking 1984, man.
Yeah, I know.
And what was the other Huxley book? Brave New World.